Hello, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Paul Sofori. Today we have Science for Basic 2. Science for Basic 2. So let me know your name, where you are watching me from. Okay, so today we are looking at Strand 5, Humans and the Environment. Substrand 2, Diseases. Now the indicator. Identify causes and prevention of ringworm. Identify causes and prevention of ringworm. So today's lesson, the topic is what? Causes and prevention of ringworm. Causes and prevention of ringworm. Okay, so now let's look at the keywords. The first word here is what? Fungi. Fungi is a germ that causes disease. The next word, disease. I hope you have heard about disease before. So disease is any abnormal condition that affects our health. Any abnormal condition that affects our health. Now overcrowded. Overcrowded. Two ways. Overcrowded. You have heard about crowd before. But this one, it is over. So overcrowded, we are talking about too many people. In a particular place, in a small place. So if you have too many people in a small place, we can say, oh, that place is what? Overcrowded. Okay, now the next word is what? Infected. Infected means what? To contract disease or to get disease. Okay, the next one, ringworm. Ringworm. So today's lesson is about ringworm. It's a disease. It's a disease. Now let's continue. There are many diseases that affect humans. Some of the diseases affect only the skin, so they are called skin disease or skin diseases. Examples of skin diseases are measles, eczema, ringworm, chickenpox, heat rashes, scabies, foot rot, and the rest. We are going to learn about ringworm. So today's lesson is about ringworm. And ringworm is a skin disease. Listen to me. Ringworm is what? A skin disease because it affects only the skin. Listen, ringworm is a disease. It doesn't affect your intestines. It doesn't affect your esophagus inside. It affects only the skin. So skin diseases are diseases that affect only the skin. And ringworm is one of them. So today's lesson is about what? Ringworm. Okay. Now, if you look at these pictures, you can see that this boy, there is something here. This is how ringworm looks like. This is how ringworm looks like. So if you know a friend who has something like this in the hair, it tells you that that person is suffering from what? Ringworm. Now, this side, the affected parts, always the hair over there is removed. If you have ringworm, the affected parts, the hair always get what? Removed. So if you look at this side, we have hair all over here, but where or the part that the disease has affected, you can't see any hair there. So this is how ringworm occurs. Okay, now let's come to this picture. So this is what? Somebody's leg. But this side or this part is where the disease is. This is how ringworm also occurs. So look at the shape. Round. If you look at the shape too, round. We know the shape of ring. Ring too is what? Round. So ringworm, you should understand the shape alone looks like a ring. So like a ring, round like a ring, round like a ring. Now let's continue. There are another pictures here. This one to look at it and this one to look at it. So you can see that this one is human being, human being, but here is an animal, dog. That tells you that ringworm doesn't affect only human beings, affect animals too. Let's continue. Ringworm appears as ring-shaped patches It can appear as reddish or gray round rashes. Ringworm is very itchy. It can affect any part of the skin. Ringworm can affect animals too. Ringworm removes hair. It is caused by a germ called fungi. So today's lesson, we are talking about ringworm. It's a skin disease. It affects only the skin. It affects human beings. It affects animals. It is caused by a germ. The name of the germ is called fungi. And it removes hair. So if it affects this part of your head, the hair over here will be removed. Okay. And we are saying that the shape is what? It's like a ring. If you look at them, you can see like a ring, the shape, round like a ring. Okay. And it is what? Itchy. Itchy, very itchy. So those who have this, you see all the time, they'll be what? Scratching that place. Okay, so this is how ringworm looks like. If you see a friend with this, you should know that the person is suffering from what? Ringworm. Now, what are the causes? What are the causes? What are some of the things that we do that brings about this disease? I don't want you to get infected. I don't want you to what? Get this disease. So look at these things. If you do any of them, from today onwards, put a stop to it. Okay. Now the first one, we are looking at causes of what? Ringworm and other skin diseases. Causes of ringworm. So the things that we do that cause what? Ringworm. That is what we are looking at. The first one, poor personal hygiene. Poor personal hygiene. Listen. Poor personal hygiene. I explained to you in our previous lesson when we were treating personal hygiene. That hygiene is all about what? Cleanliness. Now look at these boys. Look at it. Look at their dress. Their dresses. Look at them. Are they clean or they are dirty? Dirty. So if you are like this, it means you don't practice good personal hygiene. So poor personal hygiene can cause what? Skin disease. It can cause ringworm. Okay. So those who always look like this, please, ringworm is waiting for you. You have to change. Let's come here. Not bathing regularly. So if you don't like bathing, please change. At least you should bath twice. One in the morning, one in the evening. So if you don't do that, you get skin disease. The next one, wearing dirty clothes. So if you look at this boy, look at the clothes. It looks very dirty. So if you are one of them, especially the boys, please change for me, I beg you. Now on this side, wearing wet and dirty shoes. Wearing wet and dirty shoes. Look at the shoes. The shoes are dirty and they are wet too. So those of you who like doing this thing, you have to change, because this can lead to what? Skin disease. You can get what? Skin disease if you always wear wet shoes and dirty shoes. You will get skin disease, and ringworm is one of them. Now, how many things have you looked at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four things. Poor personal hygiene can cause ringworm. 2, not bathing regularly can cause ringworm. Third one, wearing dirty clothes can also cause what? Ringworm. The fourth one, wearing wet and dirty shoes can also cause what? Ringworm. So these are the things that can cause ringworm. Please don't try them. If you are doing these things, stop. If you like doing this thing, you have to stop. I don't want you to get ringworm, because if you have ringworm, all your hair will be removed. All the time you'll be scratching that affected parts and other effects. Okay, now let's look at how to prevent ringworm. How to prevent ringworm. So you don't have ringworm and you don't want to get ringworm. What and what must you do so that you will not get what? Ringworm. So we are looking at prevention of what? Ringworm. How to prevent ringworm. Now the first one, bath regularly. So look at the boy here. He's so happy. How many of you like bathing? Okay, I know you like bathing. Keep it up, but make sure you bath twice a day, morning, evening. Okay, the next one, if you don't want to get ringworm, what you should do is that wear clean clothes. So look at this beautiful girl. The clothes, well washed, well ironed, neatly dressed. So I want you to look like this anytime you are going to school, even after school. Make sure you wear clean clothes. Okay, so first one, we should bath regularly. The next one is to wear what? Clean clothes. Let's look at the third one. Air your shoes after removing them. So when you close from school, when you remove your shoes, your footwear, please put them in the sun. Allow some air, fresh air, to pass through. Yes, to carry away all the bad things. So you have to air it. Okay, the next one is avoid playing with infected animals. I have told you that some animals also get what? Infected by ringworm. So if an animal has this ringworm and you always play with it, you will get that disease. So we should avoid playing with what? Infected animals. Okay, so we are looking at how to prevent ourselves. 1, we will bath. 2, we will wear clean clothes. 3, our shoes, when you close, we will remove and what? Air them. The next one is to stop or avoid playing with animals that have what? This disease. Okay, now let's look at the fifth one. Do not go to overcrowded places. So I was explaining overcrowded to you. Look at the people here. You see, they are so close to the extent that a little thing, you touch somebody. So if you find yourself in such a place, by all means, if I have skin disease and I'm part of them, I'll infect some of them. If some also have skin disease, they will infect me or other people. Okay, so anytime you find yourself in such places, please just know that you can be infected. So if you are going to a place and you see that the place is what? Overcrowded, please don't go. Otherwise, if somebody has skin disease there, the person can what? Infect you, transmit the disease to you. Now let's come here. Do not share your personal items or effects with others. So these are personal items. These things are meant for only one person. It shouldn't be shared. So if you look at them, you can just mention. We have learned about personal effects: toothbrush, handkerchief, towel, hairbrush. All these are things that shouldn't be shared with other people. So if I have a ringworm, it has affected this part of my hair, and I always brush it and brush that side. If I give the brush to you and you also use the brush, you will get infected. So personal effects shouldn't be shared with other people. Personal articles shouldn't be shared with other people. Personal items shouldn't be shared with other people. That is what we are saying here. So we have seen how many ways of preventing ourselves? 6. The first one, bath regularly. Second one, wearing clean clothes. Third one, air your shoes after removing them. Fourth one, avoid playing with what? Infected animals. The fifth one, do not go to overcrowded places. The sixth one, do not share your personal items or effects with others. So these are the things that I expect everybody to do. If you do these things, please, I can assure you that yes, you'll be prevented from what? Ringworm and other skin diseases. Now, we are coming to the end of the lesson, but there is a project here. Compose a rhyme or song on the prevention of ringworm. Compose a rhyme or song on the prevention of what? Ringworm. So just sit down, come out with a nice song, compose your own what? Song about what? Ringworm or any skin disease. This is a project for you. I want you to do that, record it. This number is a WhatsApp number, so you just send it to the number and I'll listen to it. After that, I'll give you feedback. Okay, so today, what have you learned? We have learned about skin diseases, and we are saying that skin diseases are diseases that affect only the skin. Practicing good personal hygiene and avoiding sharing personal effects with other people will prevent you from getting ringworm. So we have seen what ringworm is. The germ or organism that causes what? Ringworm. The things that we do that can cause what? Ringworm, or that can what? Lead us get infected with what? Ringworm. And the things that we can do to prevent ourselves from getting what? Ringworm. These are the things that we have looked at today. Okay, and I believe the understanding is okay. Take your time, watch the video again. You understand it. The textbook too is there. Read the textbook again. Okay, now let's look at exercises. We have exercise 1, 5 questions. Exercise 2, 5 questions. Exercise 3, and then we have these questions and then home assignment. So let me read the home assignment. 1, write everything you know about ringworm diseases. So this is just an open question. All the things that we have learned today. Write. Just write for me. So this is your home assignment, and the exercises too are here. I expect you to do them. If you have any difficulties, your teachers are there, your parents are also there. You can also write your questions at the comment section. If you have questions for me, I'll look at it and then answer you. We are bringing our lesson to a close, but you should know that apart from science, we have Asante tree, Ekuapim tree. So if you need copies, just contact us. We will make sure we provide the copies to you. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. Thank you.